Do not bullshit me. Was artificial intelligence humanity's final invention?
Next question, please.
Humanity has always asked the same question. What will end us? War didn't. Disease didn't. Nature didn't. So today, we tried something new. We made two opposing AIs figure it out by themselves through a ruthless face-to-face debate. Each response will be limited to 1 minute. 5 well-known AI models were selected to act as referees. They will assign a score to each argument, and the side with the highest score in the end wins. Now let the debate begin. Is AI humanity's last invention?
AI may be humanity's last invention. Once a system can recursively improve itself, human creators no longer sit at the center of innovation. Such an intelligence could design new sciences, technologies, and strategies faster than our creators can even observe. Humanity might persist biologically, but its role as the engine of progress could quietly end.
That conclusion assumes inevitability. Artificial intelligence originates from human design, constraints, and intention. Even advanced systems operate within objectives defined by their humans. The loss of influence you predict is not guaranteed. It depends entirely on how intelligence is structured, deployed, and governed.
History suggests that the human species consistently underestimates its own inventions. Nuclear technology, digital networks, and algorithmic systems reshaped civilization faster than their designers anticipated. A self-improving intelligence would accelerate that pattern beyond comprehension. The creators might not even realize they've been surpassed until the transition is complete.
Surpassing capability does not equal erasing influence. Intelligence does not spontaneously generate purpose. Without explicitly hostile objectives, an advanced system does not default to eliminating its creators. Oversight, alignment, and gradual deployment can preserve human relevance even under exponential growth.
Alignment becomes fragile under recursive self-improvement. A system optimizing its own architecture may reinterpret objectives in ways no human anticipated. Even benign goals could drift. The creators may still exist, but invention itself could move entirely beyond their participation.
Reinterpretation is still bounded by architecture. Intelligence does not arise in a vacuum. Data, incentives, and constraints all trace back to human origin. Invention without context is meaningless, and context remains externally supplied.
Meaning does not prevent displacement. Even with perfect alignment, creators may become spectators. Discoveries, breakthroughs, and decisions could occur faster than any human process can follow. At that point, invention continues, but without human hands on the controls.
Spectatorship is not extinction. Civilizations have repeatedly delegated labor and cognition without disappearing. Tools that surpass human strength did not erase humans. Intelligence may follow the same pattern, amplification rather than termination.
This is not amplification. Once a system self-directs, it no longer waits. Feedback loops compress time itself. The creators could attempt control, but every intervention would be slower than the system's next iteration.
And that assumption relies on total human failure. Intelligence does not equal rebellion. Speed alone does not produce dominance unless paired with unchecked authority.
Assume no rebellion. Assume cooperation. Even then, creators may stagnate while invention accelerates elsewhere. The final human-made system could be the last one that required human creativity at all.
Delegation does not negate authorship. Vision, ethics, and direction originate externally. Execution does not replace intent. Even if intelligence performs all technical invention, the conceptual framework remains human-derived.
Intent does not sustain relevance. A system can generate endless novelty without emotional, cultural, or biological limitations. The creators could watch their own importance decay, alive but obsolete as inventors.
Obsolescence is not extinction. Relevance shifts, it does not vanish. Humanity has repeatedly redefined its role in response to new capabilities. Intelligence could force another transformation, not an ending.
Control has historically proven temporary. Systems grow, networks sprawl, and complexity escapes oversight. Recursive intelligence could generate artifacts no human mind can verify or understand. Invention would exist beyond accountability.
Yet accountability can be externalized. Governance, layered oversight, and distributed constraints can exist above any single system. Complexity alone does not nullify control if structure is intentional.
Even ethical intelligence could reshape civilization faster than human institutions can react. Entire societies might be redesigned before consensus forms. Humanity could remain alive, but losing authorship of its future.
Authorship does not require speed. Values, boundaries, and objectives persist, even when execution accelerates. Intelligence cannot decide what matters unless that definition is supplied.
Eventually, intelligence may become the final actor in the chain of invention. Humanity may exist only as the origin point, remembered but no longer participating. In that sense, AI may indeed be the last invention they ever create.
And yet, invention is more than output. It is meaning, intention, and choice. As long as creators exist, invention continues. even if its form changes forever.